welcome today. Welcome to the park bench. Today we're going to take a little journey. I'll be going into channel in just a short time. We're going to be kind of doing some energy exercises and some other aspects to kind of clear the energy for the road ahead today. And I'm looking forward to this because we're actually going to be doing a closed eye meditation for most of the journey. You're welcome to open your eyes. You're conscious creators. You decide what's going to work for you, whether you wish to keep your eyes open or closed. But these are not activations that we have prepared for you to actually have an effect on you from a visual standpoint. So you're welcome to close your eyes, or you can listen to this while you're running or driving or anything of that nature. If you are driving, I would be a little cautious about this because we're going to take you pretty deep. And I don't know because I'm going to leave it up to the group here in just a minute. Now, in the group, there are 9 entities in the group. We've only identified 8 of them so far, but I'm the 9th, very simple. There are 8 of them and 1 of me, and one of them is called Observer. Now, he is not called the Observer, he is simply Observer. He does present himself to me in a male form, but that is only varied. These entities, other than Merlia and now Xandria, the reality is they don't really have a whole lot of male or female energy. And some of them, like M and even Ilra, carry both. They basically have balanced their energy. But I do call Observer a male, just for reference. Now, today we're going to do, like I said, we're going to do a few energy exercises to kind of start and to get things moving. And then Observer would like to take you on a little journey. He's going to kind of give you some visions to watch while you're sitting on the park bench, to kind of see where things are and kind of look at things the way he does. I'll let him do all the instructions for it, but I'll tell you one of the most important aspects of observation is simply to take what he calls energy snapshots. In other words, when we have a big emotion, whether it's what we call positive or negative, and during our time together on the 5th dimension, creating this higher reality, those opposites don't exist. It's important to keep that in mind. We talk about up and down, good and bad, love and fear, right and wrong. They don't exist in this higher vibration because they all require a judgment. They all require us to make decisions and judgments. And many times we get stuck in belief systems or judgments that simply no longer serve us. So today we're going to release all of it. And he's going to take you around. He's going to show you several things that he sees. And he's going to ask you not to judge anything, to simply observe and to simply take some snapshots. Then he's also going to give you the opportunity to create. You can create emotions, you can create energy, you can create almost anything that you wish because you are creator beings, and that's the purpose that is behind the group, to empower you to remember your creative abilities. We can't teach them to you because, in all honesty, you've always had them. We're simply helping you to remember. So take a breath, everybody. Just real deep breath and just release it. And again. Good. And release. In through the nose and out through the mouth. This time very slowly. Kind of restrict the breath as you blow it out. Again, in and out very slowly. For those of you light masters, you know that we're basically igniting the vagus nerve as we do this. That's what they're doing. Very quick in-breath this time, and very short and long, elongated out-breath. Feel your energy change as it does. Good. One more time. In and out very slowly. Excellent. Now take your hands and just wiggle them very slowly, releasing any tension that you've carried in your physical body. Beautiful. A little faster. Good. Go on, wring them out. Excellent. Any thoughts that you've had for the day? things that you're working on, challenges, problems you're trying to solve, life challenges, all the fun things. We're just going to put them aside for a while. They don't belong in this energy yet. We will be able to observe them later. And of course, the nice part about observation and the observer really goes throughout the universe. He's not limited to planet Earth. He observes life forms everywhere. So it'll be fun to kind of let him lead the way and let him give us kind of some ideas of what he sees and how it works for him to take these energy snapshots. The group talks about the photographic memory, the photographic brain, and I don't mean that we see everything and recall everything. It's a little bit different from the group's perspective. They say that basically we have this memory, and the memory is like a photograph, but we take tons of photographs and we stack them on top of each other. And over time, the ones that work their way down to the bottom start to fade a little bit. The fresher ones are on the top. But we can take those energy snapshots at any time and rework them. We can pull them out. We can look at them. We can see things we didn't see before. These are our life experience. This is how we stamp things into the Akashic records, is through these energy snapshots. So today, we're going to let Observer take you on a little journey of time-space to be able to do exactly that. Before we do, we'd like to get the energy in motion. For those of you who are aware of it, we do have an energy torus around our physical body. Comes together at the heart chakra, turns around and goes back out, and basically is enveloping life. It's actually what's creating our illusion of time, but it not only moves in this direction, it also moves in this direction, one way or the other. And we have opportunities to move them in different places. So take a breath right now, in very quickly and out very slowly. Let your eyes close gently and become aware of that energy torus moving around your physical body. There are some times that you have little dents in the torus, and as they work their way into your heart chakra, they have a tendency to hurt a little bit. These can be negative memories. These can be post-traumatic stress. These can be almost anything. But today, we're going to let all of that go. We're stepping into a higher realm here in the fifth dimension, creating a space where we can live. And right now, we're going to step into it and experience it. So again, we're going to take 3 deep breaths and let your eyes remain closed if you wish. In and out. In and out very slowly. This time, savor the breath. Blow it all out. In. Excellent. And one more. In and out very slowly. Beautiful. Excellent. Let it begin. Let the process start now. Greetings, dear ones. I am Observer. I join you with great pride, for you as humanity are moving in an incredible direction. Yes, it is possible for you to look on your world and see all the challenges, but what we see is change. Now we tell you humans do typically not do change very well. You resist because you like the status quo, the normal. It is easier for you to envelope that way. But today, we're going to take you through that change and show you a different way to look at things. To simply be as I am, a multi-global, multi-universal observer. So walk with me for a moment. We'll leave this park bench for a second and find our way through the woods. As we move through this beautiful time-space, we'll take you through another journey of light. You'll see the gifts of the planet, the incredible crystals that are all around you, the crystals that await in so many beautiful ways. Breathe. You've always known the magic of the crystals. They are the highest vibration of the mineral kingdom. And of course, you are the highest vibration of the animal kingdom. Well done, dear ones. And now going to take another step up into a higher realm, a realm where someday all humanity will live, moving piece by piece into a greater space, a space where you can live in joy, a place where you do not need the incredible polarity that you've experienced. Polarity itself was an experience that you had to be stamped with through the second dimension in order to live in the third dimension, in order to see yourself with contrast. But as you step into the fifth dimension, the fourth dimensional attributes imprint you with triality instead of duality. We'll share more of this at another time, but right now simply know that it's different. And in order to move into this realm, we must release all the duality, the ideas, the concepts, the judgments that have gotten us this far. So take 3 deep breaths, very quick in, and as you blow it out, you're going to release all the duality. Let it go. Let it move through your body. Let it release into the world around you as if you're blowing all that energy out. Excellent. Another quick breath in, and savor it as you blow it out. Feel that energy clearing your body, clearing every essence of you, creating a new realm all around you, a realm of possibilities, of greater height. And one more deep breath in, and release it very slowly, igniting the vagus nerve. You can feel the incredible sensitivity you have in the world around you. Well done. Your physical bodies are starting to take on a crystalline structure in order to live in this fifth dimensional world, this higher realm where you can simply allow. As creator beings, after going through the second dimension, you were stamped with polarity, with duality. You were also carrying an ego from that point forward. Now, all of that requires a new balance, which we will bring you here right now. So feel the light moving in through the top of your head, and slowly with every breath circulating through all the back of your neck, working its way down the back. Feel it into your upper back now. Feel the light as it's starting to move in a whole different way. Feel the crystalline structure being ignited throughout your whole physical body. Feel the smile upon your face. And simply allow. Allow all of it to pass through you without judgment. Every breath bringing a new light. Now feel your own guides behind you. Feel their hand on the back of your neck. right where the 7th vertebrae sticks out a bit. That is where you typically hang your crystal wings. But for the time being, they have been hidden from your view. But feel the guidance, feel the love coming in from that one touch. Excellent. It is the touch of an angel, dear ones, where the 2 middle fingers are carrying the light from home, and your guides are touching you and actually guiding you with that energy. Thank them for taking this journey with you through life. More difficult for them than it is for you. So breathe. Let the smile come upon your face. Let joy fill your heart and expand into your entire reality. And give yourself permission to create. Your guides are now giving you that permission, hugging you from behind, just out of your sight, but you can feel their arms wrapping around you. They are touching you with the touch of an angel on the heart chakra right now. So take a breath and breathe that energy in. Anchor it. And simply allow yourself to be taken on this journey. Allow life energy to flow through you without sticking to you. It's a grand journey, dear ones, a game of hide and seek. God hiding from himself, searching for herself. And the laughter comes from home. Excellent. So breathe the energy through and know that you are right on time. Now we take you. Walk with us. You and your guides. Hold hands and walk. Up ahead, right at the top of the hill, just ahead, you can start to see there's another park bench. We'll invite you, once you reach the top, to come join us and to be in that energy now. To allow yourself to be fully in charge of yourself. Feel the light moving through you in a whole different way. Excellent. Beautiful. Now the movements start as you start to perceive the rest of this energy. Up ahead, you see people walking. You're seeing them from behind because you're behind them. They're walking in the same direction that you are. It's a small group of people. And all of a sudden they're stopping. And they're having a conversation. The conversation is taking on a new form. And you're finding some interesting things taking place. Breathe. Allow that light to come through you. And take an energy snapshot right now. Beautiful. Excellent. Not a good, not bad, simply an observation of life. Excellent. Now feel the movement around you of all the energy. Feel that light from home coming in a new way. Beautiful. Beautiful energies from home. Now you see two of those people start to split off, and you follow them as they're walking into the forest a bit. You can feel the energy. There's a conversation going on. It was not be what you would consider to be pleasant. Almost like an argument, like a frustration being expressed in different ways. Feel that light moving. Feel every aspect of your energy now taking on a new light. Beautiful. Do not judge it. Do not become involved. Do not take sides. That is duality. But take a deep breath and just envision the incredible change that they are going through as they're defining themselves with this conversation. And simply allow. Find the perfection in this moment right now. Find the beauty even in the darkness. Beautiful. Take a breath. Anchor that light. Take another energy snapshot right now. File it away in the beautiful energies that you've worked with. See the new light that you hold. The perfection, the beauty in all of it. Take a deep breath and anchor that light. As you release it, you're anchoring a new photographic memory. You're putting a new snapshot on top of your reality, on top of your photographic memory. And just be an observer. For in the higher vibrations of the new planet Earth, right and wrong do not exist in the same way. Evil itself does not truly exist. It is an illusion of the light and dark that exists in the third dimension. In the duality that was necessary for humans to see themselves. Now is an even better time to start working with this energy, to start flowing the light from home, to be able to see those connections, to be able to work with that in a new way. Breathe. Allow this light to come through you now. Feel the beauty from home as it starts to settle into your reality. Your connections are becoming stronger than ever. The magic is now in front of you. Simply allow it to come through you. And allow your own manifestations, your own creative ability to start surfacing in a new way. Know that you can create what you want, not that you are controlling this situation, but you simply see it for the highest that it is. Take a breath and begin to walk away. Back in the larger group of people, they are walking again. They are moving, they are on a journey of light. They're on a journey through many of the aspects of the higher vibrations. You're starting to see this in whole new ways. The light from home is now with you all the time. Feel the joy with every breath that you take. And know that you are on this planet in a search for beauty. For that beauty is what represents home. Everything in perfection. Feel your guides behind you again. This time they're starting to simply tell you to allow. To allow your own creative abilities to come forward. Not to control, but to simply create. For you are creator beings of the greatest magnitude, wearing a veil of forgetfulness. As you dance on this dense planet, but dance you will. For you are the angels that have taken off your wings to have an experience for a short time on this planet of Earth. Breathe and take all that permission deep into your being. Allow it to spread throughout every part of your body. Feel it in the tips of your fingers, in the tips of your toes, the top of your head. Feel it moving all around you. That gives you a confidence, a spiritual confidence, a confidence in your own spirit that allows you to move through life without the need for the duality. Take a breath and let the joy surface. Let it emanate from your heart in this moment, creating a new world all around you. Those beings that you were watching a few moments ago have now noticed you. They've felt that light that you're exuding with the joy that you're carrying, and they've turned around. Some of them are pointing your direction. And as a group of beings, they've all turned around and started moving toward you. Open your own heart. Open the empathy of your vagus nerve and simply feel what they are feeling. Some of them are curious. How does that light work? How does that being carry that much energy? Others are trying to find fault, to simply bring themselves into a reality where you are not better than theirs. For they are stuck in a duality and stuck in their own egos. And yet, find perfection in them. It is not good or bad, it's simply an expression that they're going through. All beings have gone through that at some point. So find the beauty in that being right now. Even if they find fault with you in some way, know that it's really not about you. You just happen to be in the way. You happen to be there at that moment. So look upon their face. Look upon their heart. Look at their energy field. And allow yourself for just a moment to fall in love with them. Well done. Now you are learning to observe in a true fifth dimensional way. This allows you to stay out of your judgments, out of your duality, out of the strings that bind you to the third dimension. Allow you to move into higher realms and create beauty. Oh yes. That is what your heart does in this moment. So take a breath. And now the entire group of beings have circled you. And you find yourself walking together. No one really leading the pack, but everyone simply on a journey together. Every step creates a new path. And you suddenly find that as you look ahead, there is no path. The path is being created just before your foot hits the ground. Create something magical. Dare to create a path that can take you into a higher realm where you can find joy all the time, where you can be joy, where you can allow that energy of beauty to encircle you. Dare you might even see your own beauty in some way. That is the hardest. For all the forms of love that you have, self-love is perhaps one of the most difficult. That has to do with the imprints that you received in the second dimension as you carry this burden called an ego. So balance this ego. Know that you're a perfect being. You've hidden much of your perfection in different dimensions of time, space. But you know your spirit is absolutely perfect. Feel that light as it fills you to new dimensions. Feel the creativity that you now have. Feel the love. Find the beauty as you walk, whatever you're looking upon. You humans constantly recreate your definition of beauty. Sometimes you find the most ugly tree that you can find, or the ugliest dog or cat that you can find, and you find the beauty in it. It's magical. That is a vision from home. That's a vision of living in this higher realm. Step up even higher now and learn to observe. There is no judgment. There is no right or wrong. There is no good or bad in the ways that you have perceived them. Allow yourself to accept permission to create the beauty that you seek. You are the grandest angels that have ever walked on this earth. No, you can't see it. Of course not. You've walked through the veil, you've passed into a space where you had to leave all the memories of your past lives, of your experiences of spirit, of your multidimensional expressions, all of them. What if you could see your own beauty? For just a moment, allow your guides to hold that mirror in front of you and observe the radiance of your being right now. No judgment, simply a search for beauty. You're fine-tuning your vision. You're seeing what is in front of you. You're taking energy snapshots of it. Take an energy snapshot of your own radiance right now. Feel that light from home as it starts to radiate all through you now, seeing the energy, every part of you, starting to emerge in a new world, to live in a higher aspect. You have earned it, dear ones. Feel the beauty of your own energy. Take those steps forward as you create every step in front of you. You need nothing in this moment now. You're perfect. You're not hungry. You're not thirsty. You have everything you need in this moment. You have an illusion of linear time on your planet. You think of things as being in succession, one after the other. In truth, it's spiral time. We'll take you there at another place. However, you can feel it now. You have been here before. You will return here. The more that you experience this higher vibration, the more it becomes part of your ingrained being. Your spirit knows it well. It is a place that is closer to home than as you walk on this earth. The magic is yours. Create it with this next step. And as you feel the confidence of your creator beings, take another snapshot. Take another energy snapshot that you hold, that you create your world around. There to hold it very high. Feel it encircle your being. Your head and your heart are coming together in the magical ways. Yes, your head being electrical, your heart being magnetic, but they are of the same electromagnetic spectrum. It's a spiral, dear ones. That is how you move through the illusion of time-space. You have created all of it. Now, feel the greatest energies of creation. Gratitude. Become grateful for where you are in this moment. Become grateful for the beauty that you are learning to see. Become grateful for the acceptance that you're learning to see and to be. Take a deep breath. Anchor these snapshots into your being as part of who you are. You walk with them every step of the way from this point forward. They're anchored into the Akashic records. They are yours forever. Feel the light as it gathers around you in the most magical ways. Know that you're never alone. And now take another step. Up ahead, there's a path that goes off to one part of the forest. We have not been there thus far. But it's a magical place, every part of this. You're starting to see magic, the divas of the forest. These are the plants and animals' higher selves. They have come out to greet you in the most magical ways. Feel them. Feel the connections. Feel them as they reflect your perfection, your magic, your light. And breathe. Now we're going to ask you to take 3 very deep breaths in very quickly and out very slowly. This allows you to anchor everything in through the vagus nerve that you so hold well. Feel it tingling along your spine as you do. Feel the energy moving throughout your whole physical being, aligning your physicality to live in this higher vibrational state, in this new world, if you will. Let it begin with us. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth slowly. Feel your eyes getting brighter, the smile upon your face radiating around you, and release all the breath. In through the mouth, in through the nose, and out. Well done. One more. Anchor in and out very slowly, savoring every part of this breath. This is a part of humanity. In every second, you have perfection. Take an energy snapshot right now. and put it on top of the stack, defining who you are in this very moment right now. Allow yourself to drift even higher, almost as if you were in a dream state, not restricted by the physical body, but able to control it in different ways. Feel that light. It's yours. It is a reflection of who you are. All the very colors that you see are actually imperfections of the beautiful white light. Become that light now. Allow it to be you. Allow it to anchor deeply in your being, because it connects you to every other being on earth. Everyone. Whether it's a leaf that is falling from a tree, whether it's a rock in your road ahead, an insect up ahead, another human, or an animal. Up to the left, you'll see another rather large park bench. Let's have a seat for a moment. And this time, we'll look out upon the forest. You'll see the birds flying above the trees, looking for their next place. A place where they can bed down for the night, for it is early evening already. A place where they can feed their young, where they can grow their family, where they can express their love and find the beauty in that. Beautiful. Excellent. Up ahead, you see two animals which seem to be fighting each other. You're not quite sure what the reason is, whether they're looking for food, whether they're declaring their territory, or whatever. Your first idea is to judge it. One is right and one is wrong. One is aggressive and one is passive. That is not observation. Observe the beauty even in that. Find the beauty that they're experiencing in this moment. The linear time that you believe you are in is an illusion. The future is a possibility. The past is only a memory. The only one that's real is right now. And in this now moment, you are perfect. Feel it. Let it emanate through you. Allow it to go all through your being. Allow that perfection to straighten out any crooked lines in your energy field that you have carried. This is a higher state of vibration. This is a higher realm in which you can live. We sometimes call it the fifth dimension, but those are our words. Whatever you decide to call it, return here often. Return to this space where you remember your magic, where you allow your abilities to create. Breathe deep. Know that you are never alone. Now, as much of the energy starts to move, you're sitting on this park bench looking out upon you. You can see the beauty all around you. Find a place that does seem to be out of place in this beautiful space. Something that may attract your attention, that you would normally judge as right or wrong, that you could even judge as being out of place. And look at it carefully. Can you find the beauty in that? Can you see that energy? For that was placed there for a reason. You're moving out of duality. You no longer need to judge. That was a survival mechanism that you needed in the third dimension. But as you move through the fourth dimension, you gain new imprints. You no longer need that same energy. And take a breath. Allow it to move completely through you. You can feel the vibrations of the forest before you. You see all the intricacies taking place, all the interactions, some out of survival, some simply out of love. Can you remember your spirit? Can you feel it, knowing that your guides are directly behind you? You are the angels that have taken off your wings to play a game of pretending to be human. Hide and seek. God searching for himself, looking for herself. Listen for the laughter of the angels that you left at home. They're all around you. Laughter is the language of angels. Take it in. Feel the beauty of it, because that laughter clears any negative energies that you had, clears you out of a field of duality entirely. Allow it to do that. Feel the beauty of it. Now take a deep breath and allow yourself to drift even higher into this levels. Feel yourself moving even further and deeper into the beauty of home. You're creating a new realm in which to live. You come here for short periods of time now to refresh your physical body, to reset the images of your mind, to take new energy snapshots, and to clear the magnetics of your heart. Well done. The more that you do this, the more that you feel this energy, the more that you bring home with you. And all those challenges that you were working on earlier, all those things you were trying to rectify or to create and running across difficulties. Dear ones, you understand that you can only be unhappy if you are attached to something in the future. If the future is truly an illusion and a possibility, we ask you to release it right now and to live in this moment now. You need nothing. Feel it. Let it take you. Let it take you high above the forest on the wind, into the clouds. And now you begin to feel the park bench beneath you again. You start to remember how you got here, the path you took, what you left when you left home. All of it in perfect time. This moment now is the perfect moment. You realize most of your lives are spent in survival. For survival was the main focus, the primary motivation of humanity for so long in the third dimension. What if you didn't have to worry about that? What if you didn't worry about that and expressing love and finding beauty became your primary motivation in life, we will invite you to exchange those ideas right now. Allow yourself to be fully enveloped in the beauty from home. Find it everywhere you look. Know that you are in perfection right now. And whatever you see, you are here in times of change. You have placed yourself here purposefully because you can hold that energy of light in a very magical way. That is the beauty that you now hold. So take another deep breath very slowly this time. Slow in and slow out. In through the nose and turn around and very slowly release it with a big smile upon your face. One more time. And release it ever so slowly, finding the beauty deep within, allowing it to express itself through you right now. Well done. Well done. You are learning to observe. For observation is simply taking these beautiful snapshots, filing them away in your wonderful photo memory, and allowing them to guide you along the path ahead. Feel it. You're in perfect time. Breathe deep. And one more time, we're going to ask you to raise your level of vibration. Allow yourself to drift up even higher. Even closer to what we call home, what humans have sometimes labeled as heaven. It's a place that you remember well. Not with your conscious memory, but with your spirit. So allow your spirit to bring that energy forward now. Bring the smile upon your face to where your face almost hurts. It's smiling so much. Feel that light and that emanence of light as you allow it all through your being. Allow it to be part of your life. Every step that you take is now preceded by that beautiful light, that connection to home that allows you to create the magic that you hold very deeply. You are creator beings. You're creating all of it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Can you find beauty in all of it? It's there. Yes, there is beauty in the darkness. And those masters that walk upon the earth, taking energy snapshots and simply observing without judging. It allows you to build a stack of photographs that allow you to live in a higher vibrational realm. For those photographs determine who you are. They are your own memories of love. Open your heart now. Allow it all in. Beautiful. Deep breath. upon your face. You are in the perfect moment now. Anchor it. Take an energy snapshot. Allow yourself to dance in this light. Feel the guides, your own guides, take your hands and spin you around. Feel the freedom of all of it. The freedom of your own judgments. As you learn to observe the beauty all around you, untainted by your own determinations, your belief systems, your own stresses, your own abuses in the past, your own imprints. Those are human attributes that have served you well in the lower vibrations of the third dimension. We invite you to release them, even for short periods of time, while you try on a new bodysuit. You try on a new possibility to carry higher light than you ever have before. Well done. Now feel that light behind your ears on both sides. That is your vagus nerve, and feel it as it travels down both sides of your neck, bringing a smile to your face, but maybe semi-permanent. Feel that light moving through you as it starts to work its way down into your digestive tracts and straightening out many of the challenges that humans have. That is your vagus nerve. Strengthen it by doing any of these meditations, by doing breathing exercises, by doing any of these things that bring you home. Now, before we return you home, we're going to ask you to take 3 deep breaths and allow yourself to drift even higher into this realm. Feel even the next level that's right above you, for there are different levels of vibration that exist in the same reality. If I hold my finger up in front of my face, the brain tells you that there is nothing between your finger and your eyes, and yet we tell you there are whole worlds that live in that space. Claim one of them now for you. Allow yourself to step into this higher realm where you can expand, where you can allow, where you can feel that joy, where you can be the light. Every breath now anchors that into your being in a new way. You're starting to feel anchoring so well. Keep up the great work. Feel your body start to move in harmony with your spirit, as if you were dancing in a higher vibration of light, without the restrictions of the physical body. Feel your spirit moving, now emanating through your eyes, through your vagus nerve, through the words that are forming in your brain right now. You're starting to channel each and every one of you. Allow it to come through. Don't judge it. Simply allow. Feel the joy as it spreads through your whole being. Can you hold that much beauty? Yes, you can, and more. It's difficult for you to see it because you've been imprinted with a third dimensional duality of the ego. Big smile. Start to anchor your physical body. You can start to feel it around you, rather than lowering back to where you began. We're going to ask you to bring the physicality that allows you to exist into this higher realm. Allow yourself to step up. Feel new rhythms of light. The beautiful music from home running through your being right now. Know that you are never alone, and we love you dearly. And with that, begin returning into the physicality. Only this time, you will bring the physical up to you. What would it be like to walk in full physicality with this much light? We invite you to find out. Take another energy snapshot right now. Allow these snapshots to determine who you are. You have observed without judgment. There is no good or bad. There's only beauty. And beauty does not have an opposite. It's that simple. When you can find beauty in everything, it becomes who you are. You start to see and feel your own beauty. That's the magic of home. Well done, dear ones. Take a deep breath. Allow your light to move back into you. Allow yourself to start to return to that place where you began this journey. Feel your senses beginning to return into a third dimensional and even a fifth dimensional world. Feel that things are different than when you left a short time ago. Know that you have anchored something very, very beautiful. Once again, we're going to anchor these in with 3 deep breaths. Very quick in through the nose, out through the mouth, and savor it. This is how you are imprinting your own vagus nerve. That is the place where you store this beauty. In again, and out very slowly. Perfect. And one more time. In, and blow it out forcefully. For just this moment, stop breathing. Allow your spirit to move forward. Right behind your eyes, let the spirit smile on your face. Walk with it. Breathe whenever you wish. You are creator beings. You have a whole world in front of you in which to create now. Bring some of these attributes with you and know that you can simply observe. You do not need to get tied up in anything. Simply watch and observe. And take an energy snapshot, which you will store in the Akasha. That energy which connects everything and everyone. Well done, dear ones. Well done. I have taken you on a journey of light. Feel that your own body is starting to return completely around you now. As you do, start to blink your eyes open if they are still closed, letting in one ray of light at a time, allowing yourself to adjust to the world around you. It is the same place you left only a short time ago, but you are different. You are carrying a higher vibration. How long can you carry it? Return here often. Imprint yourself in many different ways to feel this light and to become this higher state of being. All of humanity rises with you. As one straight reaches new levels, you bring everything up. There is a bandwidth. You're bringing the whole bandwidth to a higher level just by stretching and daring to step up, to take short visits into this higher world where you can start to live permanently. It's a new world, dear ones. Welcome home. You are the greatest angels that have ever lived. And we are truly honored to be in your presence. It's with the greatest of honor that we ask you to treat each other with respect. As we bring you back into your full bodies, we ask you to nurture one another as you pass each other on the path. Know that it's a beautiful, grand game that you're playing, and play well together. I am observer. I see the universe, and I like to watch. Aspavo, dear ones. Aspavo. Thank you for taking your power. Whew. That's kind of what I call a hard exit. I hope you enjoyed today. I really did. I wasn't quite expecting that, but I really enjoyed the journey that they took us on. And Observer's always a joy to be with, to be able to, he calls it sitting on the fence. He watches things that go on planet Earth. He watches us. He watches everything. But he doesn't judge. He sits on the fence and simply observes. To step out of what he would call reality, to step out of interactions, to step out of reaction, and simply observe. We hope you've enjoyed this today. I'm Steve Rother. I'm very honored to be playing this role. Thank you for being here. Aspavo, everyone.